I have been doing some, hello Mani Mani, I have been doing some Hollow Knight gaming here and there. Hello Blue Geminis, how are you, gamer? Hello, hello. Everybody, say hello to Dom. Good morning, Dom. How are you, buddy? Hello, hello. I am a big physical copy gamer. I much prefer to have physical media. Hi, Jonathan. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello, gamer. Look at this Clepus. Oh my god, look at her eyes. They are completely closed. She is so tired. For no reason. There's no reason for her to be tired. She didn't do anything today. Alright. We're back, y'all. You've been going nuts on building snow people lately? Blue Geminis. Is it gonna be available? Physical? Oh god, Mary. Oh no, that's not a good look. Alright, y'all. Happy December 30th. I have an event announcement to share today. Tomorrow, on New Year's Eve, we're saying goodbye to 2025. This is huge. Good riddance 2025. Colossu, hello. Hope we're doing well. It is hard to be a cat. It really is. Clef has a hard life. Hard life, as you can see. Oh, it's so fun, Joey. It's a good time. Cult of the Lamb is great. And there is a huge DLC for Cult of the Lamb coming out very soon. In like January or February, I think. I'm a little overwhelmed with how much stuff is coming out right now. Lots of new stuff, y'all. Alright, we gotta put on a festive outfit. That's why you got it. It's super fun. I played Cult of the Lamb so much on stream whenever it first came out, but it's been a long time. I honestly think I would be down to replay it. It just would take a bit of a grind to, like, you know, start completely over. But I did play Cult of the Lamb a lot when it first came out, and I streamed my whole playthrough. Alright, let's get cozy, y'all. We're getting cozy. Yeah, Woolhaven. I'm excited. It looks cool. It looks very, very cool. Hello, Han. Hope you're doing well. Yes, Silly Pip. I do think so. I would agree. I think Poffin's life would be easier as well. This is quite the look here that I'm going for. Yeah, you'll get to raise your own animals in the Woolhaven DLC. Seems interesting.
OMG,
seems very
2026
interesting.
already.
Oh, Han,
Happy
thank you
to
for
spend
a
another
year
in this community.
Thank you, gamer. A whole year of Prime, and also Lil Ray Ray. Thank you for these gorgeous hydrates. Thank you. I never did the post game for Cult of the Lamb. I only ever did the base game. Don't mind if I wear little pants. This outfit is not looking good, y'all. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Arcadia, thank you for the Prime. Thank you, gamer. Guys, I got absolutely no style, no sauce right now. Holy, I'm giving... Okay, maybe a little bit of this. This shirt is not doing me any favors right now. Hello, Feather. Happy Tuesday. How are you, gamer? Oh my god, get this off of me immediately. Okay. That's kind of a vibe. Sorry, y'all. It takes me like 1 million years to put on a new fit. I really like to just put a new outfit on when I start every day in Animal Crossing. I can't explain it. It just like does good for the brain. Right, Kleppa? Oh, hello, Joey. How are you, gamer? You know what? This is probably as good as I'm gonna get. My little Ugg boots, y'all mind? Look at Cleffa. Do y'all mind if I wear my Uggs right now? Is that okay? You know what? Maybe I'll put the sneakers on. Oh, congrats, Melodia! It's giving Knives Out Chris Evans, my sweater. He looked cozy in that sweater. Speaking of Knives Out, I still need to see the new one. I still haven't even seen the Glass Onion. I'm so behind. I had socks. Uggs with socks, right? You don't want to put your bare feet in the Uggs, right? Or am I crazy? Am I crazy for that? Cleva's gone. She's seeing something. Binge all the Knives Out movies in the new year. I would be down to do that. I would be down. I'm gonna put my rubber ducky backpack on. I sure like these antique boots. It's true. Now I'll put a little bit of that on. Okay, I'm giving comfy Chris Evans realness. I feel like wearing socks with Uggs is important. Oh god, who's here? Kiki! Now is not the time. I don't know, there's something... Because your feet get so sweaty with Uggs on. Like, do you really want your sweaty little feet to be interacting with the fur and Uggs? I don't know, that just seems kind of yucky. But maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Maybe it's more comfortable. But then also socks with Uggs sounds really warm. I don't know. I don't know. Kiki, you can't just barge into my house unannounced. Boots with the fur? Cleffa? I always wear Crocs with socks. Didn't barge in, they asked. No, she barged in, alright. She barged in. Alright, y'all, do you want to check on Huck? Because I do. We still have a lot of work to do on this island. Oh my god, Apple looks so cute without her ears. I'm crying. Look at her. She kind of looks bald. She looks so cute. She's flying. All right, what's Huck doing? Is this where Huck lives? Yeah, Uggs with no socks is giving sensory nightmare. This is Molly. Molly, how are you? We haven't talked in 1 month. Molly, I've been busy. An ornament crown. I guess so. I guess, okay. I do Crocs with socks, personally. But I also don't really wear a lot of Crocs. The only Crocs I ever really wear are my Animal Crossing Crocs. Buff asleep. Buff asleep. I know, her little hat is so cute. Huck, where the hell are you? Guys, are we about to see Huck in a little hat? This could be huge. Okay, balls. Here are the balls. Do we want to do a... God. Ooh. Perfect balls prediction, mayhaps. Soon. We gotta find Huck first. You only wear Pokemon Crocs? I love my Animal Crossing Crocs a lot. Oh, that's so cute, Sarah! Golden balls. Here's Kiki. Oh my goodness. Green Draco. Thank you for the 10,000 bits. Thank you. I would play that.
Imagine this a crossover
I would play that
between Animal
crossover for
Crossing and Grand
sure.
Theft Auto.
Oh my god, we are dripping out with the golden roses. Thank you so much, Green Draco. Happy holidays. Thank you for the 10,000 bits. Thank you so much, gamer. That is very, very kind. Let's predict some balls. Okay, we will do a perfect snowman prediction. For sure. But first we gotta find Huck. Where the hell is he? Oh, that makes sense, Mary. I think that for Clay, Crocs are like a house shoe thing for sure. Thank you again, Green Draco. That is very kind. Thank you so much. Oh, here's Genji. Genji's a little cutie. Where the hell is Huck? Huck really moved to my island just to disappear. Oh, I wear my Crocs all the time. Moss Tiger, my island used to have a lot more paths. I took them all down because I'm trying to, like, I don't know, prepare a little bit for the 3.0 update. I really want to, like, completely redo my island. My island has looked the same for so long. Well, here's Biscuit. Where is Huck? Use the megaphone. Dom, you cannot move. No! No, bro. You must stay. I'm sorry. So you bought a pair of the clogs and now you love them. They're so comfy. I have been really back and forth on the pro Crocs, anti-Crocs conversation. I've gone back and forth on it. I know, Miss Cleffa is so sleepy. Is that a real cat? Honestly, I don't know. Why does Cleffa look fake? Why does she look fake? Okay, Huck is not in here. First time chat, is that a real cat is iconic. He's just really tired, y'all. It's very sleepy, right, Miss Thing? Guys, where the hell is Huck? Thought she was a PNG? Why? Why? Maybe because she's just so still? I don't know. Cleffa is a very lazy baby. She's giving plushy vibes. Perfectly facing the stream. Alright, do we think Huck has a thing for, like, art? Could Huck possibly be in the museum? Guys, remember when Huck took 900 Nook Miles tickets to find? Oh, Huck. She did look planted. Oh, and just like that, y'all, she heard what you had to say about her. She's gone. Way to go. Bye, Kleppa. Hello, Janky. How are you? Okay, I guess Huck is in the museum. All I wanted to do was start stream off with saying hello to Huck. That's all I wanted. Cleffa, do not eat the tree. Hey, hey. Caught. She's trying to eat the Christmas tree. Cleffa. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Okay. Hello, Caitlin. Oh. Whoa, Joey. Yeah, in a way, original, it seems as if we are still somehow looking for Huck. Okay, guys, if you were a gray frog, Where would you be? Would you be in the bug, the fossil, the fish, or the art? Where would you be? Oh my goodness, Infer. Thank you for the 10 subs. Aquarium, bug, okay, let's go aquarium. Infer, thank you so much, gamer. If you got gifted a sub, I hope you enjoy your emoticons. Holy moly. Pet the gifters. I have forgotten to pet the gifters today. Thank you. Thank you, gamer. I appreciate that, Infer. We did find Huck, Simon. I know it doesn't seem like it, but we did. We found it. It took forever. It took 900 and something tickets. Thank you, Infer. I appreciate that, gamer. We haven't found him today. Huck ended up taking way longer than expected, but it is what it is. All right, buddy. Where are ya? This is so typical. There's a clip of it somewhere, Simon. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Where the hell is this frog? Are you kidding me? Yeah, the new megaphone would be nice right about now, I suppose, huh? New badge, let's go. Vince, congrats on the new plush. Now, where have you been? Where were you just now? I did not... Where is Huck? Cephalobob? Not this guy. Not this guy. Oh, sounds lovely, Janky. You know what I did this morning? For the first time in a really long time? I used my V60. Alright, let's see if Huck is maybe eating some bugs. Typical. Typical. It's been a while? Oh, that's hilarious for you to say, Huck. It took you 900 tickets to show up for me. What are you talking about? It's been a while. Looking for a rap session? No! He has yet to say a normal thing since moving to this island. Do you know that some bugs have hundreds of eyes? So if you ever need more eyeballs on a performance or something, come do it in here. Huck, no, I'm not. Pretty warm in here, huh? They have to keep it that way for the bugs, I think. I thought it would be cozy, but it's actually just making me... He fell asleep? He's just like Cleffa. Alright, there's Huck. He's practicing his singing. He's so real. Let's get a little coffee real quick. This man did fall asleep standing up. Something to think about. But yeah, I used my V60. Shouldn't you be flying the plane? I don't think I've ever seen him in here. I used my V60 this morning. I've been using my espresso machine like for practically like the whole entire year. But I want to get back into the V60 swing of things and get better at making good coffee. And so that's what I did this morning. It was kind of bad. My coffee wasn't that good, if I'm being so honest with you all. And that's on me. It's my fault because I caved when I bought my beans. I went to my local coffee shop that I buy my beans from. And I already don't really like the beans that much there. But it's walking distance, so I keep going because I'm just lazy. And when I went in the last time yesterday, they were out of the beans I normally like, so I decided to try something new, and I shouldn't have done that. I just should have not bought anything, but I just felt pressured to buy something. And that's just life, y'all. Thank you, Brewster. So yeah, the beans I'm working with aren't great, but it is what it is. You got a minute? Got something for you. Think of it as my way of saying thanks. Okay, Brewster. The beans that I have been buying from this local shop, they're just a little too fruity. I do not care for like fruity notes and stuff like that. I want more of like a richer kind of chocolatey, cocoa-y kind of vibe when it comes to coffee beans. I do not care for fruity coffee at all. It's not my vibe. I wish it were my vibe. It's not my vibe though. Hello, Ziploc. How are ya? All right, we talked to Huck. It's time for the balls. Interesting. The Hoop Brewer? Noted. Puffa, could you get out of the way? He's sitting right in front of my monitor and keyboard. I gotta make a prediction. I can sit back on my lap. Hi, Moose. This is true. I do say I'm lazy, but I'm physically lazy. Physically, I do not want to drive to the coffee shop and buy some beans. All right, perfect balls, y'all. Perfect balls. What this prediction means is, will the snowman I make be perfect? I think we have like a 50-50 performance so far. I think, gosh, I can't remember exactly how it works in this game because I keep getting all the snowmen confused. But I think you get like a recipe if the balls are perfect, right? They tell you. If the balls are perfect, they'll tell you. I'm not going to intentionally sabotage. However, I did... Guys, I gotta show you this very funny video I found. New recipe? Okay. Ready? You may have seen this already. Did y'all see this? Isn't that just so unhinged? Oh my god, I was like... Okay, anyway. My Instagram Reels right now is cooked. Hello, Sag, how are ya? I know, I was not expecting it either. All right, get those perfect balls predictions in. This is just a cow phone case. There's just little, it's like a farming cow vibe. I think he thought it was very funny, Boggins. Thank God. All right, here we go. The balls. It's been a while since I've been made a snowman. I think it's literally been a year, so if I mess up, I'm sorry. I think if I'm remembering correctly, the bottom one, you want to make it as big as it can be. Oh, nice, noob. I honestly probably need to uninstall YouTube from my phone. Even though I am a big YouTube mobile watcher, I don't need to constantly have a YouTube video playing at all times. I need to get comfortable with silence in my life. Hi, Alley Cats. Oh, nice, Chris. Enjoy New Leaf. It's so good. Yeah, YouTube is probably same. It's like probably like 70% of what I use. I always have a YouTube video playing in the background all the time. So awesome. Okay, I think this is big enough. right? She seems big. Let's get her kind of hidden back here. Whew, I'm nervous. I hate this beginning stage, just kicking it. But it's better than how it used to be fair. I don't have Twitch on my phone. I haven't had Twitch on my phone for the last year. Sit and read instead of constantly watching YouTube. Nice. You know what's been lovely? Okay, a game changer for me, y'all. My Kobo has been a game changer. An e-reader kind of goes crazy for replacing the phone. I know it is still a screen, but it is a book, you know? So it's like, whatever. My mom got me a Kobo for Christmas, and I've been using it a lot lately. I read all of Cersei on it. Yeah, book screen over phone screen. Okay, we're still not big enough. I'm using the black and white one, noob. Like, whatever the cheapest Kobo is, that's the one I have. Cersei was literally amazing. I think it's too tiny still. What do y'all think? Oh, it could be good. Bit bigger, you think? I think this is good. High Memorial. I don't know, I think it might be good. I'm scared. What? How are you not? Oh, his head's a little too big, I think. I think he's got a big head. Oh, it's the body? Guys, we cannot body shame my snowman right now. Damn, it was a pretty 50-50 prediction as well. 49% on yes, 51% on no. I'm so sorry, Joey. My balls, they are not perfect today. Body is tea. It's the little details that matter. You know, like making my head the right size for my body. But who am I to complain? Okay, You did bring me to life, right? That was a pretty cool thing to do. You're welcome. Can I not talk to you? It's my birthday today. Cake sounds yummy, but no candles, please. Well, we did our best. I know, they're so sassy. You know what I miss? I gotta say it. I miss Snowman Bingo so much. Easily the best. And then it assembles the wrong way, indeed. Indeed. Okay, so the vibes today, I kind of just want to like continue working on cleaning up my town a little bit, y'all. I want to get ready for the 3.0 update. I'm so excited for it. I kind of just want to vibe out, clean up the town, and hang out, if that sounds good. What is Snowman Bingo? In Animal Crossing New Leaf, Duke, when you would assemble a big snowman, he would play bingo with you, and you would check on the snowman he would give you a bingo card, and you would check on the snowman every day, and it would punch a spot on your bingo card, and if you got a bingo, you got a piece of furniture, I believe. That's how it worked. It was awesome. It was amazing. Yeah, we gotta lock in and clean up our islands, y'all. Coffin is locked out over there. He is exhausted. I don't know if we'll ever get store upgrades. I would love to see store upgrades, but yeah, I don't know. I do miss Nookington so much. I'm kind of just like hoping for like a new game at this point. I'm ready for new Animal Crossing game. No, Sarah, I never want to restart this island because this is my original release date island, but I do have another Switch that I started a town on. But that's it. I will never restart this island, I don't think. Yeah, that is true, Piano Ninja. We're gonna get that Rossetti feature. Oh, nice, lovely. It's so good. Arceus's Peak, I fear. It's so good. I should honestly replay it. Hi, Biscuit. Can you see me? I thought maybe I was a ghost for the last one month. Imagine not talking to somebody for a little bit and then saying that. That's crazy work. Hi, Apple. I have so much to tell you about, so many things. It's been forever since we talked. Guys, you know you can talk to me first, right? Why am I the one always making the effort around here? What's up with that? Anybody else want to put a little effort into our friendship, or it's a two-way street here? Oh my god. I've been thinking a lot about sweet food today, and at first it was just a sweet tooth craving kind of thing. Then I had a crazy idea. Sweet is good, but what if you also had spicy? Mixing spicy with sweet? Nobody's ever done that. I'm a food genius. Who's gonna tell this girl? Who's gonna tell her? Oh no, it's okay. Han, oh man, yeah, Han, if I'm being so honest, I forgot about it too. You can work on the one that I've DM'd, the cursed one I DM'd you today, and then just feel free to, the Animal Crossing one is no rush at all. That's one I just wanted to, like, I already have a thumbnail for it. I just wanted to update the thumbnail, so no rush on that one. No worries at all. Guys, I think we have to do New Year's tomorrow in Animal Crossing. I think it's a must. Apple is a genius. Thinking of things never been thought before. And yet, red pepper flakes on pizza. Where is the sweetness in that, Apple? It's so fun, Shabib. I once brought my Switch to a bar because we were doing like, I went to a bar with some friends for New Year's, but I didn't want to miss my New Horizons New Year's celebration. I love doing New Year's Day at Animal Crossing so much, and so I was like, you know what, we're bringing it with me. Shock, I support that. I think my favorite one to do New Year's in is Wild World and New Leaf, though. Oh man, this is a mess. Dotted shower cap. Clay's home. Bringing video games to the bar, indeed. Okay, we gotta fix the inventory here. I do not know what the ornament crown looks like. That's a vibe? That's so festive. How did I not have this already? Sounds like a win-win. I'm saying, Derek, I'm saying. I love when people bring their 3DS to concerts and like will film it and it looks so cursed. I love that vibe. Hello? am live. You have a gift for me? IRL gift on stream? What could it, I'm gonna guess right now. Wait, do you want to show the stream first and I just guess what it is?
Sure.
Okay, show them what it is. Is it on the screen?
It's not.
Okay. I am guessing it is nerd clusters.
No.
No? Dove chocolate. Yeah! Let's go! How do I open this? Oh, this is huge. This is huge! The glass bottle, y'all, goes crazy. It is not twist off, no. I need a little... If I were truly a gamer, I would use my teeth, but I'm not trying to lose a tooth right now. It's like a flex to use your tooth, you know?
But
Thank you. You remember bringing your original 3DS to the zoo? Hell yeah. What about the content? That's what I'm saying. Dental work is expensive. Speaking of, y'all, I still don't have dental insurance. It's not worth it for me personally, knock on wood. But I got new health insurance for the new year. I'm spending a little bit more, which is fine. Whatever, man. New health insurance. I got it done. I need to throw this shirt away immediately. They call me Big Health Insurance Harley. It is a bad flex, indeed. Indeed, indeed. Nerd gummy clusters, they go crazy, Dirt. They go crazy. Oh, is Huck home now? He's finished his trip to the museum. Hi, Mercs. Thank you
Oh
for the
my
10
lord,
months.
double digits.
Thank you, gamer. What the hell is he wearing? What is keeping those what is he wearing? What the hell is Huck wearing? Sir, who gave you this outfit? Mercs, you really came in here to the most insane vibes.
Huck got those levitating
Leave him
glasses.
alone. Huck is feeling himself right now. Mercs, thank you for the 10 months. T40, thank you for the 29. Oh my god, I do not know how to work this camera. No, Huck, turn around. Wicked glasses, indeed. Huck, come on, buddy. He looks insane. These glasses are truly just floating. Huck's home looks so cozy. Am I gonna redecorate Huck's house? I don't know. Should I? Oh my god, he looks so unhinged. Huck, please. Hello, B-dubs. I have no idea what you're talking about, but hello. Please turn around, please. He looks crazy. Insane. When I'm dressed like what? I'm wearing a normal ass outfit. What are you talking about? He is aura maxing. All right, Huck. This is crazy. Welcome to the chill zone. You know, there are different kinds of sleep. I'm not a doctor, but there's the kind where your eyes are whizzing all around and then the other kind. The point is you need a bed. Like my hay bed. Huck, I'm gonna leave. I'm scared. I'm scared. Hi, Phoenix. How are ya? Hi, Maisie. Thank you for the 20 months. How are ya?
Season. Sending
Hello,
you all
hello.
happy vibes, all
I hope you're having a lovely holiday season. It's good to see ya. Thank you so much for the 20. All right, let's continue cleaning up some of these flowers, I'm thinking. I have no idea how I'm gonna completely transform my island when this 3.0 update comes out, but she needs a revamp for sure. I look like I'm from Newsies. I once saw Newsies the musical on tour, y'all, and it was a little traumatic because one of the dancers, I can't remember what the song was. I think it was like the song right before intermission. It was a very dance-heavy song. Somebody fell and broke their leg on stage. And like, we all heard it. It was so traumatic. It was awful. But thankfully it was, I mean, not, you know, it wasn't a good thing that it happened, but thankfully it was right before intermission, so they were able to bring in, you know, a swing to replace them, but it was awful. It sounded terrible. It was awful. Maybe maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. No, I saw it on tour. I don't remember who Jack Kelly was, but I do remember I did see Stephanie Styles as Catherine, which was pretty awesome. They heard break a leg and then they did it. It was rough. But yeah, I got to see Stephanie Styles, which was awesome. It was really great. Hi, King Toddy. Thank you for the 7 months. Thank you, gamer. Hope you're doing well. What happened? I saw a production of Newsies the musical, and a dancer fell and broke, I think it was their leg. It could have been their arm as well. I'm pretty sure it was their leg. It was so long ago, I can't remember. But they fell and broke a bone. And it was tough. Yeah, very, very choreography heavy. And also, I can't even imagine how tough it is to adapt to new theaters constantly when you're on tour and you're doing such a dance-heavy musical like that, you know? Like, I'm sure that makes things pretty tough. You've been painting your room for a month? Don't think you're doing it right. What's going on, Chubbs? Guys, my golden rose garden is doing so well. Very tiny brushes. I'm excited to do some more painting on stream. I am excited. That is another goal of mine for the new year. Do some more paintings and stuff. The songs are very fun. Newsies is very fun. It's definitely not my favorite musical of all time. But the songs are fun. The dancing is fun. And there goes my shovel. I know, Sims, but to be fair, that was my fault with the music. But yeah, hoping more fun Bob Ross vibes. Oh, that'd be huge, Ava. That'd be huge. Oh, let's go, Gel. I need to get some nice tabs. Oh, wait, I have a shovel. We're so bad. I need to get some nice little, like, tabs. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but, like, stuff to tab around and, like, get to pages easier with my planner. I need to get some good-looking tabs. Santa Fe goes crazy. Is it not on? It should be on the VOD channel still. The Bob Ross. It's just unavailable in a lot of countries. But I think it's still up. Unless it's not. Hi, Rainy. Hope we're doing well. Okay, shout out my golden rose garden. We're slaying. We're slaying. Keep planting some roses here. And we'll collect the gold roses. I'm not really sure what I want to do with my gold roses, but it just feels important to make them. It's not there. This is tragic. Well, I'll look into it. But to be fair, it was blocked in like 1 million countries whenever I ended up posting it. Ugh, YouTube copyright system sucks so bad. It's so awful. Hello, Indy. That we did. I do think we all have this romanticized version of Huck in our heads. Whether we want to say it out loud or not, we were not expecting Huck to be this, like, jock that he's revealing himself to be. At least I wasn't. Huck was not giving jock vibes. I think the DLC is super fun, Ava, but it does get a little old after a bit, but I like it. It's still fun. Hi, Kenobi.
Welcome back, Arlie. Y'all mind if I share my 10-month subversary?
Thank you so much for the 10. Y'all mind? Thank you, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Worlds Collide. I think Golden Roses, you get it if you have to have... Oh, somebody might be able to explain this better than me. You need to have 2 black roses, and they have to be hybrid black roses. Like, you had to have... Right? And then you have to water them with a golden watering can. Something like that. I'm not the best resource here, obviously. Kiki, you better water Apple's flowers. Oh, she's looking at him. She's looking at him. Kenobi, I hope you had a lovely holiday. And hello, Assassin. How are you? Hi, Ryan. Holidays were good. I am exhausted. I didn't really sleep well while I was out and about for the holidays, but that's okay. Haven't been able to catch a paper kite butterfly. We can do that for you, buddy. Yeah, blue roses I think are like, it's like blue roses and green mums. Those are the hardest flowers, right? Whenever I was out of town for the holidays, it was like a crisp, sunny 60 degrees every day, right? Okay, let me just like paint this picture for you all. 60 degrees, very warm outside. Like, we went on a hike one day and I had to take my sweater off and just wear my short sleeve shirt. It was warm. The next day, it was like 30 degrees and snowing. And that was the day we flew out as well, which was just like so ironic. So that's that Midwest weather vibe, I guess. It was crazy. My progress on the Nook stamps, I don't think I've made any progress since the last time you saw me. But I am trying to work on my fishing. The hardest rose to obtain, I think probably the blue, right? I don't know. Classic Chicago experience. I've heard it's pretty cold there right now. We got quite a bit of snow, right? I've never been to Chicago, but I really want to visit one day. I've only ever, like, connected at the airport. I would like to visit. Alright, if y'all see a paper kite butterfly, let me know. You almost blew away in Chicago. That was my experience living in Oklahoma. I lived in Oklahoma for a little bit. I almost blew away living in Oklahoma. It was awful. Your Ohio experience. Okay, we got a lot of flowers here. Let's plant this golden rose next to Huck's house because he is golden. He's a golden boy. Here you go, buddy. Oh, really, Alley Cats? I'm glad to hear that. I really want to visit. Chicago seems like a vibe. Where the wind blows sweeping down the plains, unfortunately, yeah. Not to dox myself, but also doxing myself. Guys, I hate that musical. Oklahoma is one of my least favorite musicals of all time. Sorry if that's a hot take. It's so boring. Chicago has some good songs. Guys and dolls. I'm trying to think of like an older classic musical that I like, and it's hard to think of one, y'all. City Too Big. City Too Big. Hello, Colin. How are ya? Howdy, howdy. Isn't all of Oklahoma kind of boring? Yeah. One fan is South Pacific. I do like that one song. Wonderful Guy. Oh, yeah, I like Les Mis. Les Mis is a vibe. Les Mis is good. Les Mis is a vibe. I'm trying to think of like a musical from like the 50s. I think the one I'll always be a fan of is just the classic Wizard of Oz moment. Oh, I like Cabaret. We are. I feel like somehow musical theater always pops up. We're always talking about it somehow. Bye Bye Birdie. Is too damn long, but there's some bangers. Didn't you say you wanted a long down coat? Don't think I did, girl. Music Man was the first musical I ever did, y'all. Fun fact. Fun fact about me. Hello Dolly is good. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's true, Memorial. Everybody's like a different nerd cluster. What are all the different colors of nerds? There's pink, there's blue, there's green. The new nerds clusters, the berry ones, Joey. Truly, Mutta?
Hi,
Only
Arlie.
pink and purple
How are
that you know of?
Almost 2
The
years.
juicy ones? I
Also,
don't think
hi,
so,
chat.
Joey. Swallow, thank you for the almost 2 years, Gamer. I need to still do your Discord role. I have not forgotten about that. Thank you, Gamer, for the 23. Hope we're doing well. Hello, hello. I just fell off. L. Sarah, have a good night. My favorite musical of all time, for anybody who cares, we talk about it every once in a while. It's Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812. That was probably a tire, if we're being so real right now. And this is a sea bass. They made ones where the center is more juicy and is kind of like a gusher. I don't know how I feel about that. The juicy nerds kind of let you down. You're expecting a nerd's gusher, and there was minimal juice. Ooh, that's a good one, Dirk. That actually, maybe that's my favorite classic, West Side Story. Clay loves West Side Story. Sea bass, gusher, Endeavor. Gotta go to the corner for that one. That is not okay. The juicy ones were sad, not juicy at all. Joey, thoughts on this? Joey, were they juicy enough for you? I doubt it, Kitty Ball, but I have no idea. Healers? The pineapple ones go crazy. They lack the juiciness they perceived. Poppin', can you believe this? Also, ads are about to start, y'all. Just so you know. You want a gusher with nerds on it. You could probably make that yourself, right? But, like, nobody wants to do that. Do that work. Alright, let's get some fish. Surely he turns around, right? Little Shop is pretty fantastic. That's one of my mom's favorite musicals, and I used to watch that movie all the time growing up. A classic. Oh, nice, I'll tell you. What could they possibly be talking about? Have you guys decided what you're eating for snack time? I love me some snacks. What are your options? Well, there's apple cake. Whoa, you're gonna say that right in front of Apple? Or cotton candy. Or fried dough. Or bread pudding. Or pumpkin pie. Or, pumpkin pie. It's everything I bought special for today's snack times. That is a tough decision. That's why I usually just eat whatever I can reach when I'm lying on the floor. You know what I do when I see two cute outfits I want, but I can only afford one? I thought she was gonna be like, I steal it. I'm a known criminal. I think I'm having a moment of clarity. Personal growth is neat. Well, I'm gonna head off and eat all the peach cobbler I can find. Guys, what is this conversation? How big is your pumpkin pie? High School Musical? Hell yeah. Dude, Kiki has been in detective mode recently. Every time we pass her, she is looking at a new flower. She looks crazy. Kiki is not thinking about anything right now. Kiki needs her ears back. She looks crazy. Somebody put her ears back on her. Kiki is the best Moss Tiger. I love her. Not a single thought. Kiki was an autofill on my town, on my island, which is crazy. Easily my best autofill ever. Oh, that's a great question. Anybody reading anything good right now? I shared with you all already that I finished Cersei over the past week and it was great. I'm now currently reading the book Butter and it's fine. I might DNF it. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. Ooh, nice Rainy. I saw the trailer for that movie when I went and watched Hamnet. Cersei was amazing. It was so good. Red Rising. It was by Madeline Miller, Miss Al. Your wife is in her historical fiction area. I love that. Reading slumps are no joke, y'all. No joke. Absolutely no joke. I just say Cersei, which is how Madeline Miller says it. If there are multiple ways to pronounce or more accurate ways to pronounce, I'm just gonna keep saying Cersei. Hi, Ivan. Oh, Janky, how has that been? Are you kidding me? Not this empty can. Same book for months. Sometimes something that can help with a reading slump is just to pick up something new. But just the thought of like picking something up when you don't want to read is also hard, you know? Kirky? Who knows, Memorial? Maybe we're both right. Maybe we're both wrong. I was in quite the reading slump this year for a really long time. It's pronounced Karki. That sounds right. Hi, sweater. Hello, hello. After I finish this book, Butter, if I finish it, we'll see. I'm definitely gonna finish up the Wax and Wane series. It's pronounced Jif. I'm gonna finish the Wax and Wane series, and then after that, I might start my reread of the Hunger Games. Finally, we'll see. We'll see. Soul Story, sorry, I have literally only heard good things about that series. I've had a lot of people recommend it to me. Guys, I'm sick of these fish. First, we get no perfect balls. Now, we can't catch any fish. I'm falling off. You wish Dr. Frankenstein a horrible day. Oh, I hope it works out for you. I got an e-reader for Christmas, and it's been a game changer for me. Are you kidding me? I got a fucking rock. I have found, like, it's super nice to... It's just, like, convenient, you know? Like, especially when you're traveling to have the e-reader. I have never owned an e-reader before, and it's been so nice to just be able to, like, travel with my little guy. Truly a Charlie Brown-ass fishing encounter. Ooh, you're going through some classics. I tell myself every year, you know what? I should read some classics. And then guess what I do? I don't read any classics. And that's life. Classic. Oh yeah, Moggins. I saw that on Instagram a few days ago. I still haven't read her first, but I am definitely interested in reading this new one. Yeah, I'm glad my mom died was the title. And there's nothing wrong with that, Sarah. Read what you wanna read. No. Yeah, I don't know if I am in a good place right now to read her first book, but I do want to eventually read it. I do want to read it eventually, one day. Yeah, she has a new book coming out, Swell. What is it called? Does anybody know? Let's just look it up. Half his age. So if I don't... Is this... Okay, is this fiction? This is not form Okay, yeah, no. Half his age, a novel. 17-year-old student pursues a relationship with her married creative writing teacher, exploring themes of desire, loneliness, and power dynamics. Fiction, but based off of her own experiences. Okay. Noted. I read Great Gatsby in high school. And I think that was like really the only good book I read in high school. We read Dante's Inferno, which was fun, but I don't know. I honestly didn't have like the greatest stuff to read in high school, but, and I've talked about this before, my AP literature teacher had us all at the beginning of class every single day in high school journal, write down in our little journal. Every single day we had to start off class by writing for like 10 minutes. And that got me into journaling. That's really the only thing that I'm like, yeah, and we read Hamlet, I guess, but I don't know. That was summer reading. We didn't get to like get into it in class and whatnot. I read 1984 in college, but not in high school. I don't know, my high school reading experience was kind of mid. Not really read great books. I don't really even remember many of them. Yes, I am a big journaler. Oh my god, another rock! Another rock! Big journal enjoyer, for sure. Why is everybody thinking today? I'm thinking about how I say fruity all the time. You want to change that? Apple. I am not beating these Charlie Brown allegations here. Speaking of allegations, somebody commented on my Munchlax video, I think it was. It was some shiny hunting video, I can't remember what it is. And they said, shame on you. And I just want to know what Munchlax did to them. I just want to know the context. I want to know what happened. I want to know. Yeah, that's it. That's all they said. I would love to know more. Sometimes you wake up to the most insane comments. Oh, this is a big guy right here. See, I think he got honey tree flashbacks. I think so. Here we go. Yeah, honestly, it was probably because we found it in the triple digits. That's so true, Cap and Chew. That's probably it. All right, here we go. This is a big guy right here. His wife left him for Munchlax. Tire incoming. We should, you know what I should pull up, y'all? Let's see if I can find it. We need to reflect on my shiny bingo board for 2025 and look at everything I found. I didn't find everything, obviously. That would be crazy, but I found some good stuff. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay, I'm just doing one more check to make sure this is all correct. Yes. All right, check out my, what is this? Why is Iggly Buff Scotch Egg right here? Okay, I'm gonna replace this with my, my bingo board. This is my final bingo board for 2025, unless we find Piplup tomorrow. And you know what? I found a lot of stuff. I mean, not a crazy amount, but we got that Gen 4 Magnemite. We got Gen 3 Mudkip. Alpha's Shiny Skorupi. I got that Ho-Oh. I got the Gen 4 Lax. I got the Goomy. Could have been a little bit better, but it's truly simply because of Piplup. A lot of these other hunts just didn't happen. But yeah, pretty okay haul for the most part. I'm excited to make my new one. I'm gonna probably work on that tonight. But yeah, not terrible, but definitely could be better. There are a few on here that I'm probably not gonna include on my next one. I don't really see myself wanting to do anything in PLA, Gen 6, definitely not Pokemon Sleep anymore. And they were all pretty memorable, yeah. I would agree. That Magnemite, I still can't believe it. And also the Mudkip happening so fast. I can't even believe it. Gen 4 Piplup tomorrow. And we all have to shave our heads, y'all. Yeah, I don't see myself doing any Gen 6 hunts. I don't know. Who knows? The Shiny Mareep. Just got your hair done? I'm sorry. You gotta shave it off. It's gotta go. Who's we? We. You're going for Gen 6 Trico. The Shiny Mudkip that I worked on the other day. Like, 2 weeks ago? That's gonna be a YouTube video soon. And then that'll be my last ZA video for a little bit. And then I probably won't be posting a YouTube video for quite some time. I plan on filming something while I'm in Europe that I'll post. But it might take a little bit. I'm definitely gonna be focusing on quality more than quantity in 2026. So we'll see how many videos I post in 2026. Might not be a lot, but I am excited about this Europe video that I plan on posting. Can I hunt for shiny muck? It's a good idea, Lily-Pip. That is a good idea. Hello, Cleffa. Scalp balayage? Sounds awful. Oh wait, I need to get another fishing rod. Just kidding, we're so back. Hello. You can't just sit right there. You gotta sit on my lap. You are in the way. Hi, Tom. I think she's gonna sit here. Thank you for the Prime for 5 months, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Oh. What are you looking at? She lives right here. Indeed. Cleffa, we gotta work on our fishing. Technically, we're in her way. You might be right about that. You might be right about that. But yeah, I don't know about how many more ZA videos I want to make. I feel pretty pleased. I really love the DLC and what the DLC did with shiny hunting. Hello, Christopher. How are you? Thank you for this giant Arlgon. But I don't really see myself making much more ZA videos. You're struggling to finish the DLC. I still haven't finished it either. I need to do that too. I might just have a ZA supercut coming out. Cleffa, can you please? I have a supercut that Kush edited for me. I just need to get thumbnails made for them. All good, Moss Tiger. We'll see you tomorrow or whenever. Whenever you want. It's Cleffa's turn to play Animal Crossing. Here you go. Oh, the end credit song was awesome. But yeah, no spoilers. But yeah, it was, the end credit song was amazing. Or I guess the credits that I got. It was pretty great. I need to finish it. I need to go back. I don't know, man. I got locked in on shiny alpha hunting and now I just haven't touched the game. I didn't bring my Switch 2 with me for my holiday. So now I haven't touched the game in a little bit of time. Week and a half, probably. Clever. What are you asking, Yuka? Clever? All of my villagers are thinking too much lately. I did it again. I went out and bought myself a comedian's outfit. Then I got home and realized that I had already done that. Not sure what to do. Kiki, why would you buy that? She wants my long down coat, which is what Apple gave me. So I guess we're just doing a little bit of a trade all day today. Yeah, I hate when I go out and accidentally buy a comedian's outfit. Anybody else? I go buy a full-on clown's outfit. Oh, I see. No, not at nighttime, but whenever in the morning we'll open up the bedroom door and let the cats in. Cleffa, whenever I woke up this morning, I opened the door and she snuggled right up beside me in bed. And it was amazing. But sleeping at night with them is too much. Last night I slept terribly because we have this light. Oh, hi Kibi, how are ya? Good to see you, gamer. We have this light in our driveway. And it's like motion, activated. If you walk by it, the light will turn on. So it's kind of freaky whenever it turns on in the middle of the night. It kept turning on in the middle of the night and we would check the cameras and we wouldn't see anything. There was a cat just jumping around on our trash cans at 4 a.m. It was freaking me out. Artie Arlie merch is crazy. Memorial. This sentence. Oh, shiny alpha Cleffa, congrats! That is huge. Simply sleeps in your bed at night. I mean, I wish my cats could sleep in our bed at night, but Poffin is just so evil at nighttime, it doesn't work out. And he knows it. He knows he's evil. Didn't depart until 2:20 a.m. Memorial. I will not stand for this Poffin slander. He is evil at night. He's fine during the day, I guess, but at nighttime he wants to just knock everything down and sit on your pillow and is just really annoying and loud. And, in all of that, what Poffin seeks is just attention. Just wants you to like... I don't even really know what Poffin wants, honestly. He wants something. My holidays were good, Kiwi. Thank you for asking. I hope yours were all right. A little tiring, but good for me. Yeah, I don't think Poffin knows what Poffin wants. That's a good point. 1000% evil too. Yeah, you wouldn't understand Poffin's evilness until you lived with him for like a week, and then you would get it. Like, people love to defend Poffin, yada yada yada, but you all saw on stream like a month ago when Poffin swatted Cleffa off the cat tree. He is truly evil. He does not mean well. His evil intentions. Oh, Red Snapper. Huge money. We're making money moves here. That's 3,000 bells. Put these stones on the ground. I have not been brainwashed by Big Cleffa. Not yet, at least. I should have checked to see what my progress on my fishing stamp was before I started all this, but it's fine. Surely we're making good moves here. That was a first time chat. Coffin allegations. I don't even remember that. Oh, huge. That's huge chaos. Okay, let's check our stamps real quick. Goodness. We got a lot of work to do here. Lots of work. And like, we're not even close on the bugs. I mean, okay, we're close to 2,000, but like, mamma mia, y'all. 5,000 is a little much, I'm gonna say it. I am excited for the 3.0 update. I'm very, very excited. I'm very curious to see how long the 3.0 update will have me hooked and like back on the Animal Crossing grind. I'm also just like really excited to see people playing Animal Crossing again. We'll see. Yeah, the Dream Islands are going to be super helpful for so many people. Need to finish the Happy Home DLC. It's long as hell. I don't know why the Happy Home design. I mean, I guess I'm glad it's long since, you know, it is paid, but like, oh my god. You gotta decorate so many houses. It is so long. I feel bad about that though, Chaos. Like, I think I saw Dagnall do that once in a challenge where he like, you know, you take on a client in the Happy Home DLC. You open up all the boxes in the room and then you just you click done. And then they walk around this like empty ass ugly room. And I just feel bad about that. I don't know. I know it's literally virtual characters who don't care about me, but I still feel bad doing that to them. I would probably never never go back and fix it later. I know who I am. I know who I am. Hello, Nikki. Hope you're doing well. I'm curious to see how big the like free Happy Home Paradise is in the 3.0 update. I'm curious to like compare the size of it because it is weird, right? That they are like basically giving Happy Home Paradise for free. But I am curious, I guess, to actually like play it and then be able to compare the two to decide how I feel. But yeah, I was kind of like, Whenever it was announced, I was like, this is just the Happy Home DLC, but free. Like, what? I'm curious to play it, though, and see just how similar it is. You're on a Pokemon burnout. I think a lot of us are. Hi, Mosey. How are ya? Hope we're doing well. The pixels will get sad. Exactly. If I don't properly decorate their homes. I said it in my New Horizons 3.0 update video, and I'll say it again. All I really want are the Tortimer Island minigames to come back. I just don't think we'll ever get that. But I would love it. Be cool. Is this a sea bass? What happens exactly? You basically just kind of like you work at this like, what do you want, Apple? I've got a surprise for you. The second time Apple has come up to me and given me something. Thanks, Apple. Okay. Anyway, I know they were so peak. They were so good. Hi, Panda. I hope we're doing well. Hi, Gambit. Hi, Tommy. Welcome in, y'all. In the DLC, all you really do is you work at this hotel and you are just like trying to get more people to stay at the, or sorry, not hotel. You work at this like a little island and you're trying to get people to like vacation there and stay there, and you build them like vacation homes. And you just build and decorate a ton of vacation homes. And doing that will start to unlock things that you get to use on your own island, which is nice. And you get the opportunity to redecorate your own villagers' homes, which is nice, but that's all. She knows I gave her gift away. She does. She can feel it. Oh, that's a good question. I didn't really, I played a good amount of the Happy Home Designer 3DS game, but not a crazy amount. I probably put like 30 hours in or 20 hours. So I don't even really remember much from it. I remember I used to play it a lot before bed, whenever that first came out. I think it's probably a similar vibe, but you know, it is its own spin-off game and doesn't really connect to anything. Whereas with the Happy Home Paradise, it's nice that you're able to bring some of those features back to your island in New Horizons. It's been a long time since I've played Happy Home Designer. I just remember I loved the music. That was my favorite part, I think. And she's back, y'all. She's so back to sitting right in front of my keyboard. Hello,
Cheers
Bruce.
To the end of 2025 and another new
How are
year,
you,
buddy,
gamer?
smiley face.
Almost 4 years is crazy. Hello, bud. Thank you for the 47. How are you? Cliff is here to say hello as well. How we doing, Bruce? Also, I snoozed the ads already, but the ads are about to start, y'all. Apologies, I can't snooze them anymore. Cleffa made an appearance. That's huge, Bruce. Cleffa's such a cutie. I'm trying to get Cleffa to go viral, you know? Someone's got to pay the bills around here. Right, Miss Thang? Still haven't seen a paper kite butterfly for Biscuit. These are looking bad. She did that, Sims, and she also manifested the Magnemite, shiny Magnemite. I said Cleffa is a donut. Okay, shout out that fish. Damn. Oh, nice, Bruce. I'm glad to hear that. I am also in recharging mode right now. Oh my god, I can't catch a single damn fish. I'm in my sleeping in mode right now. Cleffa, just come sit on my lap. Come sit on my lap. Oh my god, y'all. I just missed 4 fish in a row, I think. 3 fish, 4 fish in a row. This is humiliating. I'm gonna just continue to blame Cleffa because she's sitting right in the way of my TV. Guys, I'm bad at Animal Crossing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I need to boot up X and Y fishing, chain fishing. Cleffa, why don't you just sit down on my lap or something? Cleffa has never thought. She doesn't have to, though. Oh, why was that fish taking 20 business days? All right, y'all. I'm getting mad. This feels like game... Big. This feels like GameCube Animal Crossing fishing right now. Cleffa, I'm gonna need you to lock in and move. Nice. All right, come here. Me when I am a sturgeon. Cleffa. I've never been good at, for me, I have to be looking at the bobber. Sometimes I can close my eyes, but for the most part, I find that looking helps. Sturgeon Simulator? What was that one game called? Oh, Operation. Y'all remember Operation? The trauma of that game? Operation wasn't even fair. Same thing, basically. Yeah, Operation also made me a little too anxious. You would like Operation 1. That's the original Rage Bait game. In my life, personally. Truly, sometimes it was just so unfair. What were you taking out of the guy in Operation? Were you taking out, like, body parts? Or was there, like, weird shit inside of him? How did Operation work? His funny bone? Why were we taking out bones? He needs those, does he not? There's a lunch basket. Like, it's just kind of like, sir, I'm 6 years old. Shouldn't you go to, like, somewhere else to get this removed? And also, how is this in here? Have a good night, Crazy Shadow. There was a wishbone, a piece of toast, a rubber band.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Insane vibes. Insane vibes. Yeah, Foreign Body Friday. Hi, Rickles. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We're just talking about the hit game Operation at the moment. A classic. An absolute classic. No, I'm what you call the opposite of an Operation Pro. I'm an Operation hater, honestly. That game sucks. An entire generation. I wouldn't be surprised if the Declaration of Independence was inside him. He seemed to have just about everything in there. He was like a convenience store and a museum, all at the same time. Knee bones aren't fully solidified until 10 to 12 years old? Isn't it like you can rub your leg? This might alter people's brains, so listen at your own risk. But you can like touch your bone right here, your leg bone, whatever bone this is, and it'll be kind of like denty and bumpy just because of like life and hitting your leg on stuff and whatnot, right? Am I making this up? I feel like my AP microbiology teacher told me that at one point. Your bones might be a little dented. If you're living life. Would I rather play Operation the game or be made to lead a surgery with no medical experience and a few medical equipment at your disposal in a life or death situation of the patient? They're the same thing. Those are the same things. Jerry Seinfeld, your skull is dented. Oh, nice, Shabib! Book recommendations. What do you normally read? What do you like to read? You start smelling the garlic after a few minutes. What? Does it have to be around your foot? The garlic in the sealed bag? Now everybody's rubbing their shins, indeed. Only read romance so far. I would recommend some like literary fiction vibes. I'd recommend Lily King's Writers and Lovers. I would recommend anything by Sally Rooney is great, in my opinion. I would recommend... I'm probably gonna do a reread of The Hunger Games soon. Would recommend that. If you liked Normal People, I would highly recommend reading Beautiful World, Where Are You?, which is my favorite Sally Rooney book, but how is this in there as a thing ER nurses and doctors answer all the time, often? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I read Intermezzo. It was slow and very, very, very different from her previous novels. I liked it a lot, and I thought about it a lot after I finished it. The only thing that I really, really, really struggled with when it came to reading that book was one of the perspectives was... the book follows two brothers. One of the brothers is incredibly anxious, and his thoughts are kind of all over the place, and she does a fantastic job of, like, depicting that and writing from that perspective, but it makes me anxious. And, like, it's just kind of hard to read, if that makes sense. But I did like Intermezzo. It was definitely my least favorite of hers, of all of her novels that I have read so far. And also the longest. But I liked it. I know there are a few gamers in the community who tried to read Intermezzo and couldn't finish it. Guys, the snapback on the Switch 2 Pro controller is insane. Hi, Stigo. That was crazy. And I'm locked in as well. Oh, hello, Michelle. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, y'all. We trying to catch this fish. We are just vibing here, playing some Animal Crossing, waiting for the 3.0 update and just kind of vibing. And talking about books at the moment. How was your stream? What were y'all up to? Hello, hello, welcome in. Hi, Evangeline. Hi, Bryce. Hello to all the raiders. Mo. I was just looking forward to the Ivan chapter. Same. Me as well. Me as well. But overall, I did like Intermezzo. It was just a little thick and hard to read at times, but I liked it. I thought about it a lot afterwards, especially as somebody with like a complicated sibling relationship. It was an interesting read. The snapback of my controller, she's pretty tough. Oh, vibing with some Animal Crossing as well. Michelle, how are you feeling about the 3.0 update? I'm very excited. I'm in this like weird place with my island right now where I'm like, I don't want to completely take everything and dig everything up because I know that I need to use the Resetti feature to make that easier. But also, I kind of want to completely redo and reset everything. I'm in this weird waiting period. I've been working on my stamps at the moment. I've been working on my Nook Miles stamps. Currently reading The Enchanted Greenhouse. We have been talking books. I've not heard of that. I recently read Circe and it was literally amazing. Truly incredible read. I found their relationship the most interesting and the one I wanted to like learn more about for sure. And I also kind of wanted to read from Margaret's perspective as well. It made you Greek. It definitely has gotten me interested in reading more about Greek mythology and whatnot, which is crazy because that's something that I have like literally never cared about in my life. I'll let y'all know when I'm brave enough to pick up Song of Achilles. I'll let y'all know. Went as Ivan for Halloween. I read the entirety of Intermezzo, y'all, and I still don't know how to play chess. I decided to just read it, even though I kind of like that I have made it this far in my life, not knowing how chess works. I'm gonna just sell. And I kind of just never want to learn how to play chess. Messages are being checked. I don't know. Automod is a strange little guy. Recently, Automod has been holding the words gay. Automod been a little homophobic lately. For some reason. You have a third left to Song of Achilles, but you know what comes, so you've been putting it off for almost 2 years? Oh my god. Oh, it's blocking the wizard. That makes sense. We have those words blocked. Hello, Shane. Hope you're doing well. Just not a topic I want to really ever bring up. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. There is a car alarm happening outside, and it is really loud. I don't know if you can hear it, but I am sorry. It's so loud. Your teacher was determined to teach you chess, and you didn't understand? Interesting. In 3rd grade? I remember I got a chessboard for like my birthday or something whenever I was in elementary school, but I kind of like that I have made it this far in my life not knowing how to play chess. I don't know. Automod, do you hate me? Automod is sometimes a little homophobic, a little misogynistic. It really just depends on the day. It's really sad. It's so weird. Like, Automod is so inconsistent. It doesn't really do a lot of helping. I don't know. Sometimes Automod helps. We've had a few first-time chat messages that are so bad that have been blocked, which is nice, and nobody has to see them. Like doing chess puzzles more than actually playing the game. I find chess content creators fascinating. You barely understood checkers. I love checkers. I also love, what's it called? Connect 4. I know that's not chess or checkers or really close to it at all, but I love Connect 4, y'all. Chess and checkers, the two genders indeed. You won the Connect 4 There's a Connect 4 Championships? That's crazy. I played Connect 4 during my little Christmas time off. I'm also quite bad at Connect 4. I have not, Miss L, no. Your friends has cats and they're called chess and checkers. I love that. David, I don't know how to tell you this. I don't want to know how many points you put in the prediction. Head too big, body too T. In my mind, this is perfect balls, but whatever. Yeah, I own all of the Percy Jackson books, and I have been telling myself for like the past 10 years that I'll read them, and I have still yet to read them. One day, though. One day. Artemis Fowl? No. Reread. I know somebody who reread Warrior Cats this past year. Said they weren't very good when you reread them as an adult, but you know what? Thank you, Miss Al. I'm interested. Hello, Ludu. Oh, you know what? I haven't done mine today. Let's check it out. Okay, Mr. Shell. Mr. Shellfish. Guys, I'm gonna say it. We're making good progress on the stamp today. Have locked in. Hi, Ellie Mist. Welcome in. Oh, nice, Ludo. Congrats. That's huge. Shiny Clobopus. Let's go. That's my goat. Kidnaps a fairy to ransom their people for gold. It's swept up in the world. and their adventures. Interesting. Interesting. I prefer to read in complete silence. I don't mind if a little bit of music is playing when I'm reading, but I cannot read if there are people talking or singing lyrics. Nope, Coffin's up. I cannot read or like do anything. I can't work. I can't do anything like that. Whenever there are like lyrics or words being said, I like can't really read whenever people are talking in the background. Hi Gus, thank you for the 4 months at tier 1 gamer.
Hello, Arlie.
Thank you. Hope you're doing well. You're used to reading around people. I wish I could do that. It would make my life a lot easier being able to read on, like, you know, I don't know, public transit, buses and stuff. But I struggle. I could do it if I have, like, no words, no lyrics, music blasting in my headphones. Just can't read. This is a big guy. And it's a sea bass. Yeah, I need to do more audiobooks. I really should. I did this sponsorship, y'all. I don't know if y'all remember this sponsor I did, but I did a sponsorship for a book series, which was really, really cool. And I started listening to the audiobook for it. I can't remember what it was called. I remember the author's name was Michael, and he was really nice. Cannot remember what the hell the book was called, but I started listening to the audiobook. I was really, really enjoying it, but I kept getting everything that I was listening to confused with the Brandon Sanderson books I was reading. And I was like, I can't do this both at the same time. I need to finish one series before I listen to these. And then I just haven't gotten back into them since then. It was a cool sponsor. That was an exciting sponsor. I was excited about that one. Quodorf, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you, gamer. Thank you. Sarah. Same. Same. Clay bought the big Brando Sando book recently, the Way of Kings book. After I finish the Wax and Wane, I'm gonna take a break and go back into the Hunger Games. I think so, 8-Bit Bug. I think you need to have the game, the main story done, right? I could be wrong. Well, I don't think you need to finish the Infinity Royale. Sorry, I'm just now seeing what you're asking. Not the... I never finished the Infinity Royale stuff. And Alimus, thank you so much for the brand new tier 1. Thank you, gamer. Thank you. Small but large. Something nice about the e-reader I've been using is like it makes me feel a little bit better about the books I own. Guys, I want to move eventually. I don't want to live in the apartment that I live in right now forever. I want to move eventually. Buying a bunch of books is probably not a good idea, especially these thick-ass fantasy books. So it's been nice to use the e-reader. Yeah, moving books is hell. It was hell to move my current books here, and I have bought a lot of books recently, which is bad. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop. I must stop. I know, physical media good, but if I'm gonna move... Yeah, that's what I need to start doing, is I need to just start renting all of my books, and then if a book really changes my life, buy it. Oh, you know who has a new book coming out that I'm so excited about, y'all? Emily Austen, who wrote Everyone in This Room Will Someday Be Dead, my favorite book of last year. She has a new book coming out in January. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Oh, nice, Kordoff. I'm glad to hear it. Hope you've been enjoying ZA. Beautiful World, Where Are You is the one that I recommend. Yeah. Want to say hello to everybody? There he is.
Where's the Pac-Man?
I don't have my webcam plugged in.
Reminder that.
Oh yeah, you can take that right now. It's ugly as hell in my background. Thank you. Yeah, on my Kobo, Libby is already installed, which is really nice.
Look.
Whoop Koboing me. We're fishing right now. It's going. I'm working on that stamp, that Nook Miles stamp.
Wait, we have a second.
No, where you need to fish up 5,000 fish total.
How's that going?
It's going. I'm at 3,000.
Oh. It's like your last step.
No. There are a lot of stamps, but I just think it could be cool to get this one done. Hello, Bork. Oh, thank you, Ellie Mist. I think it's actually quite ugly, so I appreciate you saying that. My island is cute. I ended up tearing a lot of it down for the 3.0 update.
On this island.
We did meet on this island, Clay. That is true. Hi, Cole. How are ya? Yeah, libraries are awesome, y'all. They're great. I love my local library. I don't go enough. I should go more often, but I rented some books last year. One time. I should go back and do that more often. Ooh, I read The Book Thief in high school. I really remember enjoying it. It's been so long though. I would definitely need to reread it. That was a good one. Yeah, my library is pretty close to where I live, I think. I should go more often. And it's a nice place to like vibe out, just like sit, you know? Yeah, a nice place to get work done. Just vibe out, hang out, you know? Live your life. Dom, what are you doing back there? Hi, Cleffa. I have truly missed, I think today, 1 million fish. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, not wanting to hang out at work casually. Evangeline, that is literally the story of my life today. I am not catching these fish today. I am putting on quite a terrible showing. This looks like a big guy right here. I think it's a sea bass. I don't know, it feels kind of big. Rumors have called it pretty large. Ugh. Guy looks like a freak. Oh, nice, Cole. That's so fun. Gamer mom, I suppose. Hope you've been enjoying Worlds. It's really fun. Oh, congrats on the Goomy. Shiny Alpha Goomy is huge. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. Also, sorry, ads are about to start. I meant to snooze them. It's pretty big, I guess, yeah. Haven't played this game since 2020. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Oh my god. Who manifested the tire earlier? Yeah, you kind of just have to accept delay when it comes to Twitch. At least that's what I do. My mobile delay on Twitch goes crazy when I watch on my phone, but I have had Twitch deleted off of my phone for the past like year and a half now, which has been really nice, but... it was pretty bad. I normally just watch on my PC. Another sturgeon? Oh my god. The Twitch delay is a way of life indeed. The scheduled frame drop has not happened today. Not yet. Not yet. Hold. Could happen at any moment now. Hello, Nico. Oh, come on. It's quite bad. Not as bad as my fishing today. Holy. I love this snow, though. Loving the snow vibes today. I wish snow were real. Look at this little freakazoid. This looks like a poffin. Oh! Wow! I have never seen it do that before. Did y'all see that? I have never seen it do that before in my entire life. And deserved. He's wiggling! He knows he's on stream. Truly dancing queen. I'm doing well, Cole. I'm sleepy, but I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm so jealous, Gremlin. To be fair, it was snowing, as I just said, whenever I flew out of the state that I was in for the holidays. It snowed on the day I flew out, which was a little freaky. I was a little scared flying out of that kind of weather, but it was fine. Ended up being fine. Hi, Piplup HD. I'd rather be sleepy or not. I'm gonna say not. Maybe hot take. I'm excited for my Europe trip, though. I'll probably see a ton of snow. I'm excited, guys. Can I be vulnerable here? I don't have a coat. I don't have a winter coat. If anybody has some good recommendations for a good brand to get before I go on my Europe trip, please let me know. Yeah, I know. It's classic LA vibes of not owning a coat. But like, well, I don't need one. I don't need one here. No? Do not need one. But I need like a nice coat. Anything that looks like a baked potato on the inside. It would be cool to buy one there. That is true. That would be a flex. Photopaxi? I've heard that they have good backpacks. 5 inches of snow yesterday. Ooh, very fun. Okay, let's look at the total. I'm almost at 3,500 for my fish. Okay, I'm gaming. I am gaming. You've got video games to play? Understandable. You're just catching up on my Shiny Alpha EV Hunt VOD? Yona of the Dawn as an anime recommendation? Really? Okay, I'll write that down literally right now. Anybody else recommend it? Anybody else? Anybody else? Yeah, Merkley, I'm definitely gonna probably try and thrift it for sure. Because, sheesh. The prices. Yona of the Dawn. Noted. I'm almost done with Apothecary Diaries Season 2. I finished Freerun and I freaking loved it and I'm ready for the next season. Now I'm just watching, what's it called? What's it play? Haikyuu. Oh, hello, B-Wing! Thank you for the 5, gamer! Thank you, Pet the Gifter in this household. Classic Juan and Nico getting dodged. Thank you, gamer! How are you, B-Wing? Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. I have not Cozy Root. I need everybody to, like, lock in here and, like, post in the anime channel in the Discord and give me... I think that we have one of those, right? I swear we have one of those. If we don't, whatever. Post it somewhere and just give me some recommendations. Especially for when I'm on my flights for Europe. I'm gonna be on some long flights and I would love to just have something to watch and download, you know? So any recommendations, I would love to take them. Thank you again, B-Wing. Thank you. I need to thrift a coat. I need to thrift a nice little coat moment. Oh, somebody's recommended that one to me before, Sarah. If I'm being toxic right now, I kind of just want to rewatch Freerun. Clever, why are you yelling? Sign of effect. I'm writing it down. Do it. My dress up darling. Alright, whatever. I'll just write them all down. I know, in January, I'm so excited. 8-Bit Bug, thank you for the 10 months, gamer. Thank you. Starting January 16th. Man, that's soon. That is very soon. I'm excited. Very, very excited. Sylvie Titan, hello. Rewatching Spy Family for the third time? That's iconic of you. There's nothing I love more than a little comfort show, you know? Little comfort vibe show. A nice little show to put on in the background that just like radiates good vibes, you know? All good, Han. Enjoy the rest of your day. Guys, we have a flood watch. Hello? I don't have a flood watch right now. All right. I sold many fish today. I caught up with Huck. You know, we gotta end the stream with Huck as well. I caught many fish. I made some progress on my, my thing. My stamp. Huck is back to the normal fit. Where have I been? I was on Christmas break. Huck is back to looking handsome. Hello, Mr. Huck. I want to spend the last moments of 2025 with you. Huck finally shined. It's true. It's true. And we caught up on all of our Christmas activities, and we made some New Year's resolution goals together. I think this was a pretty productive back to streaming stream. I'll probably just call it here, do a short stream today, because we're doing a long stream tomorrow, if anybody missed it. I was talking about it earlier, but we're doing a fun little New Year's stream tomorrow. I got a Steam Deck for Christmas from Clay. I think that's probably my most exciting gift. A Steam Deck from Clay, and my mom got me a Kobo. Those are probably my two very cool and exciting gifts. I also got a ton of books from people. A lot of people bought me books, which was very kind. Very, very kind. The Steam Deck is huge.